Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. Last time we played Kingdom Hearts, we finished up Final Hearts. We beat Kingdom Hearts Final Mix and beat the Unknown Man. But now that I finished up Final Fantasy and Shantae, I was thinking we should probably continue on with the Kingdom Hearts series since I still felt like I was in a Kingdom Hearts mood. So next up is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, or Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. Now, this is a game that I have no history with, really. I've never owned a copy of this. I've just always known it as the sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1, in a way. Because when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, I was wondering, like, well, what happened? Why are things not the way they were at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1? Because I'd watched the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts 1. And this is the reason why they are the way they are at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. So this is really just Kingdom Hearts 1.5 in a way. Or, yeah, kinda. Kinda. But it's a card game. And we're playing Re-Chain of Memories, which is the remake of the GBA original, which is for the GBA, meaning it's not part of the 1.5 plus 2.5 collection. Now, me playing this doesn't mean that I'm not going to play the GBA version some point in the future. It just means that I want to play this version right now. So, let's get moseying along. Yep. Lots of fun. It's a card game. Like I said, it's a card game RPG action game. You'll figure it out, but it's the weirdest game design ever. Like there's like games that use cards in different ways. Like there's even card game RPGs, like some of the Dragon Ball games do that. But this is a card game RPG action game where you attack with cards. And this is a game that I've had like no experience with. Like I've played through a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 1. I've played like no way into Re-Chain of Memories. So this is going to be I know the story, but it's going to be a new experience. So, yeah, we're going to do Proud Mode again, like we always do. I want to try and go through the hardest difficulty I can to experience it all in full. So last time we saw our friends, we were all running down a forest. But we get to see a new cutscene. Looks like it's playing simple and clean again. But instead of using CGI cutscenes, they're using just the random cutscenes from the game. I mean, I guess it's just trying to recap the story of Kingdom Hearts 1. He gets a stupid key, she goes into his heart, he looks at Darkseid, Pluto shows up for his one point in the game, he fights Squall / Leon, he meets Donald and Goofy, and they go do their amazing adventures. He goes to Wonderland, he unlocks a key, he goes to Olympus Coliseum and meets Cloud. Then he goes to Hundred Acre Woods at some point, and then he also goes to Neverland. That's kind of out of order. Then he goes to Aladdin. Yeah, this is very much out of order. Then to Monstro. Then he goes to the worst place in the world, and I wish we'll never go back. We go to Halloween Town. We met a Hollow Bastion. And he lost his heart. And then he fights Ansem. And then he fights the Unknown Man. That's giving me flashbacks. He fights Maleficent and kills her. And then the two of them have their first Keyblade battle. Yeah, a lot of these events are coming out of order. And then Sora dies for funsies. Everybody runs away, and for some reason hugging him brought Sora back. Which makes no sense with the later games, but don't worry about it. Then he fights Ansem on the Destiny Islands. And he turns into a giant dick monster. And it's like, open Kingdom Hearts. And Sora's like, Kingdom Hearts is light. And he dies. And they push the dumb door back into place. Yeah, I got my key. And they're like, bye. It doesn't really... I think I already theorized this in the ending of the last game. But the place where they were walking down the road must be the exit from this area when End of the World became a different world. Because after the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, all the other worlds like went back to normal, and the worlds that were dead were just revived. So the world that they were in must have become the world they are in now. Yeah, they chased after Pluto at the end of the first game. Somehow they got their regular clothes back. That's not really explained. Also, if you were watching this on the GBA, it would look really choppy and low fucking bitrate, so it would look really fucking bad. But it looks okay, at least for trying to translate a PS2 cutscene into a GBA. It's amazing they were even able to do that. Sora wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, they lost Pluto. Dumbasses. You guys didn't even sleep during the entire game. And you slept in a different way.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
And look at that weird looking thing. When I was a kid, this is like the as far as I went. Because I looked at this castle and was like, oh, this is kind of scary. Apparently this scared me as a kid into not going any further, along with the gameplay style. Since it's kind of weird. But yeah, this is a place. You guys don't got voices. It's like, Sora, don't. My Donald Duck impression is top notch. SSS rank. SSSSS squad. Spooky.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
The characters are very animated.
Really?
A lot more
'Cause
animated
now
than
that
they
you
were in
mention
Kingdom Hearts
it,
1.
I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew.
Sora's
Our
balls
very best
dropped.
Friends. They're here.
Yep, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
Hi. You're not gonna go.
That's it. Who are you?
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard. Fire. Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
He rubs his eyes like, what?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
It's Traverse Town.
To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go with my Pokemon cards. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. But yeah, the reason why Sora's voice sounds like he just fucking dropped like 15 balls is because this game was made after Kingdom Hearts 2, where they made Sora sound a lot older. Meaning that the voice actor is a lot older than how he was when Kingdom Hearts first came out. Which makes sense. I mean, when the GBA version came out, he would have had a much higher voice, but since this is after Kingdom Hearts 2 released, we have very much older Sora, which makes no sense. And then I didn't even know the cutscenes were really animated. Like, that was kind of funny, just fucking watching Donald and Goofy have like a fucking heart attack with each other. So I guess that's much better than the first Kingdom Hearts. The story is a lot more animated. Alright. Left stick or directional buttons to select a card. Yeah, I'll go to Traverse Town. Wait, there are more cards. Also, Pokemon cards. Or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or Magic cards, or even Digimon cards. We're going to use all the Digimon cards to kill everyone. That's how you fight in this game. You use Digimon cards. This can't be right. We're in Traverse Town. What you see isn't real. This town is an illusion created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Hey, Jiminy. Remember him? Like, after Monstro, we didn't even hear from Jiminy, other than just, like, looking at the journal. He's just, like, disappears. Like, he's barely in the fucking game. Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy. Donald? Goofy? Guys, where are you? What did you do with them? They are at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards, and their strength will be yours again. Their strength meaning that they aren't here anymore, meaning that we're a lot happier. They take away your two fucking party members, meaning that it makes encounters a lot less hard because you're only facing with one of you. Also means that they don't get in the way, so I'm a lot happier to not have my friends right now. The law of this castle requires that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. Okay then. Enough strict to move, right stick to look around, and R1 to center the camera. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stock. Use them and your friends will come to your aid. Alright, let's use Donald. What a good card. The cards you use vanish, but will reappear to aid you at time again. Cards are the hearts of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength. You can jump. And we also have dodge rolls straight from the beginning. We don't have high jump yet, which kind of makes me sad because I really liked high jump. First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. Use a card by pressing X. So this is how we attack. You use cards to use your combos, which is kind of bullshit in a way. It's dumb. You now know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lost sight of your opponents. I wonder if you can catch me. Oh, it's R2 to do the target. It was R1. God damn it. Good. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you are unable to act. Here's a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. Okay? Yes, we can do air combos again. I don't know about their speed over ground combos. You have no more cards, and without them, no power. I didn't want to say that dramatically. I just was having a heart attack. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards to return to you, and they will. Alright, hold up. Quickly select reload card. Oh, and just hold X to reload the cards. I was like, oh, you have to tap X to reload the cards. Or hold up and then tap X. Nah, that's not how it goes. The strength of your cards has brought back the lost of the cards. Strength of your heart has brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time. You only need to wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely. Appreciate the flow of battle. Anticipate the flow of battle. Well, also appreciate, because they want you to appreciate this game. You can choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. And that's how you swap through the cards. Oh, so up just jumps immediately to them. The 4 card types to use in battle are grouped in 2 categories. Damn, I'm tired. First includes attack, magic, and item cards. The second consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards of different categories. Touch the pad. Can't just touch it, you gotta tap it down. So what is the, wonder what that Heartless card does. Cards will empower you whether you're attacking or defending. But it is up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that. Is there a guard function or nah? I mean, I didn't really use guard that much, but it came in handy when I needed it. Are you two alright? Where have you been? You tell us. When you opened the door, we saw a strange light. And the rest is just blank. Why didn't you get turned into a card, Jimmy? You're still here. I don't know what abilities you could have, but maybe you could throw the book at him. Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep my journal up to date. Hey, Donald, where'd I get the new clothes? What? Me too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with our clothes, meaning somebody's been staring at Donald Duck naked. Could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. We're not actually going to explain it, because fuck you, we don't want to figure that out. Master the cards and make your way through the castle. But from here, you walk alone. Alone? So we can't go with Sora? We can't let Sora go alone. Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help. Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course. Because I don't need you, you both got in the way. You want me to go alone? Fine, I can take care of myself. The hero speaks boldly. Then go. The rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory, and you shall meet someone dear to you. Oh, bye. I've got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in that front door over there. See, but yeah, as I was thinking, the place that Donald and Goofy and Sora ended up in the first game, when it recombined with the world, they ended up in Castle Oblivion. That's the world that they ended up going to. I never thought about that, but that's most likely what they mean by that. You can perform the following actions in the field. Left stick to move, right stick to do his stuff. Swing, jump, dodge roll. Wow, I can dodge roll. Striking objects will yield various results. Try striking the barrel. It gave me a card. Back to your fucking card. Yay, I got a Blizzard card. Now we have to watch him walk slowly. Marked objects can be lifted. Because I'm tired. You can triangle them again like reaction commands were. Oh no, it's a shadow. Touching a Heartless on the field starts a battle. You can also strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. So we can throw this box at him. Fine. Fuck you. I can hit you with my Keyblade. And then you just have to... The problem is that all of your swings are based off of all the cards you have, meaning that a lot of it is going to be just you whapping people with cards. And, oh shit, I accidentally did heal. Well, anyway, I need to reload my cards. So yeah, even the enemies play cards, and if they play a card that's higher than the card you just played, they hurt you, and then, well, you get fucked. Tranquil Darkness. So, you always want to have high number cards, but you also want cards that are zeros, because zeros knock out every number. So if somebody were to play a 9, then you just play yourself a 0 and you wipe them out. But if you play... They can also play zeros, and if you play a 0 before anybody else has a card out, they can then break that 0. So, you want to plan out zeros to break them. So you want to keep them somewhere safe and shit. To open doors in the field, press triangle. Okay. To proceed to the next room, you need a map card. Map cards are used to synthesize new and unexplored rooms. First, select the map card you want to use. Okay. Can't use that one. I guess they want me to use this one. The number of cards you see in the middle of the screen is Criterion. Yeah? Criteration? No, it's Criterion for opening the door. I think I'm saying that wrong. Criterion? Like the criterion for fucking getting shit. Maybe I know what the word is, I just don't say it right. The criterion displayed now means that the door will open with a value of 1 or greater. You will need to pick a card that meets this criterion. Cards that are marked from 0 to 9. 0 cards are special cards which meet most criteria. The card without a key... What is a key card? Without a marked value is a key card. Key cards are only used at special doors. Yeah, you have to get special keys to open up, well, special doors. Which I didn't understand when I was trying to play through the GBA version a while back. I was trying to figure out, like, at least if I wanted to play the GBA version, I was getting stuck, but I finally figured out how those special cards work. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point. I know how the save point works. We played Kingdom Hearts 1. Anyway, I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, those have something, like, just breaking shit. Just break everything. I think that has something to do with money. Not quite sure. Ah, yes, the save point looks exactly how it did. Welcome back to this thing. It kind of looks more like the Kingdom Hearts 2 save point. Alright. With a number 2 or higher, or 0. I guess we'll use our random card that we got from beating up that Heartless. But yeah, this is the gameplay loop. You keep on fighting things to get on to the next part. And the only way to get to the next parts is by, well, attacking things with your Keyblade. Because you need to You need to actually get those cards. Yeah, they can break your chains because fucking... Yeah, that happens. And they can fucking break your chain from anywhere on the map. Can you come help me? I forgot. It's R1. Go get him, Goof! You see, they can also break a Goof. Let's see. I need to fucking play some more cards. You see, it's tough. It's hard to even get a combo out. Because fucking... You can't really do anything. They do slow the combat for you to at least get more used to it. But it's still tough. You don't get hurt from card breaks, you get kind of fucked. Alright. You see how we're just sucking so bad? I don't know why the enemies are being so dickish currently. I leveled up, that's cool. Leveling up is also different. So, like, if he were to play this right now, I could card break him. But he just decided, let's card break him instantly. But yeah, this is how it goes by it being much longer. So now we can probably beat him. There we go. Took me forever, but I finally got it. It's tough when you're starting out. See, so here's the level up things. You can choose to either increase his HP, increase his card points, which just means how many cards you can have in the deck, or a slight, which is a special move if you, like, put up a bunch of attacks. So I want to learn the first slight. Sliding dash. Slide towards a distant target for a close range attack. 3 attack cards with the same type, being the total value needing to be 10 or 15, or 10 between 15. And let's see. This is how you look at your deck and shit, because you need to go into your deck and then fix it out. Because fucking, I love it. Yeah, you can have it. You just need to make sure it doesn't exceed the card point values, because of, well, it's how many things you can have in the deck. So if you plan this shit out, you could, like, plan out how many cards you'd want, or, like, if you want to get a certain slight immediately. So, 13... We'd want to plan it out so that you have 15 when you begin. Or at least 10. Like this. Let's just take everything out of the deck. Just to free things up for me to figure out what I want to do it with. Novice deck builder. Yeah, I'm a pretty novice deck builder. So we'd want to be able to pull out a 10 whenever we need it. So we're going to put a 5 here. That's 6 there, I guess. And then also... And that's 11. So if we put a 4 here... There we go. I'll put a blizzard there, and then I'll just fill it up with random cards after that. Just to make sure we've got enough to actually fight the darkness. Let's see. 3... 3, 2. You see how I'm having to rebuild the deck? Not very fun. Actually, I'd like to place that right there. Let's see. Because I want my 0 at the top of the deck if I need to break something like that. Okay. We've got our first deck. It's not amazing, but it's something. And then, yeah, Goofy and Donald do not level up. Don't know what that was. I think I confused him? But yeah, I don't know how to do slice yet, is the problem. So, I'm just attacking with whatever the fuck I've got. Did I get him? Yeah, I guess I got him. I don't know how to do slice quite yet. I'll probably learn as we go along. There we go. Let's see. R2? No, it's not saying anything like that. It's not saying anything like we're gonna need to pay attention to it. We'll probably learn how to do slice soon anyway. Tranquil Darkness. Let's see. Can't learn any new slides, so we can either improve his HP or his card points. Probably want to do card points so that I can have much better cards. Let's see. Jump. Come on, jump. They'll probably teach me how to do slides soon. See, let's go down there first. He ran into me, which means that it's just a regular battle. So you can get preemptive strikes in a way. We jump. There we go. Sometimes you'll get good battles like these, where just you're fighting a bunch of shadows, but then you also get the battles where you're fighting the cyclones. Foop, foop. We need to reload. There we go. Let's see. I hit some extra enemies, not all of them. But yeah, you want to be watching out for if they play a really high-leveled card. Because you don't want to try and run straight into like a high-level card. You just get fucked. So we also got we got Donald. Let's use him. Well, thanks for healing me, but that's not what I wanted. Also, every time I want to try and reload, I have to put my index finger on the D-pad, which is always a fun prospect. There we go. Not horrible. See, premium room. Those rooms are weird. Let's see. I can't break these, can I? I can break those. So let's go into this room. See, it needs doors embezzled with a crown are special doors. You need special cards called key cards to open these doors. But just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You'll need a key card and one or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Criteria, that's what I was looking at. Fucking, that was the word I was thinking of. Criteria versus criterion. I don't know why they didn't say criteria earlier, but whatever. Pick map cards that meet the criteria, and then you can open the door. So we need something that has level 1. I guess we could use this one. And then we need to select the key we need. And it'll tell us which key we need. Or which special card we'll need. This is District 3 in Traverse Town. Ugh. You better be liking this, because this is the last time we see Traverse Town for a very long time in the Kingdom Hearts series. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. You can just summon them sometimes. Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Hey, it's not our fault. We didn't know what's going on. Pluto. Pluto? Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? Nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. What? He's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. Who cares about all that? It's too confusing. That's what everybody says for Kingdom Hearts. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. Oh, hey. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Squall. Squall is very unhappy. Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. How do you know my name? Who are you? I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together, you know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it personally, Sora. How do you know his name? You do know his name. Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora seems really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey. I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something all along. Shut up, Veronica. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Claire. Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. How is it that you can easily accept this situation? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. Well, she is the fucking easygoing one. I just finished Final Fantasy VII, so at least I know that. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. There are Heartless wandering around town. I'd better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Can you teach me how to guard? See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you or your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out. Okay? If they equal each other, they don't. See how it works? Playing a card higher than your opponents and breaking through their defenses is called a card break. Playing the lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever is on the losing side of a break is wide open and left to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Cards with a 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. If you play a 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. In other words, it's the most powerful card when it comes last, and useless when it comes first. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stocking cards. Stocking cards and using them in 3s is much stronger than using cards individually. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your deck. Okay, you L2... No, it's triangle to stock. Let's see. Let's try and do a thing. Sliding dash. Yay. Some of your 3 stocked cards become the value you play. Value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo deals a lot of damage. Don't hold back. Show me what you can do. Use the 3 stock cards to use 1 to 3 stock cards. There we go. I slid all the way. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully so you can unleash special abilities called slights. Slights come in all varieties, and each one has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once you've collected more cards and learned a sleight or 2. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use stock cards, you lose the first card you pick. You can't reload it. Lost cards won't return until the end of the battle. Relying only on slights will cause your cards to run out. That means trouble. So yeah, well, the way around that is by using ethers. If you use an ether, you get all the cards back that you had lost in slights. So if you had an ether or 2, or maybe a mega ether, or an elixir, or a mega elixir, you could just fuck it. Think you've got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying on the ground. You can take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it. Okay, Dad. We got a Simba card. Key of Guidance. Well, our dad gave us a card. And yeah, and then we lose that door. Alright, let's see. What's its card value? The summons are not as OP as they were back in Kingdom Hearts 1. Even then, the cards weren't even that amazing. The summons weren't amazing in my experience in Kingdom Hearts 1 anyway. But a lot of people really like using them. Especially in XP 0. They work very well in those. So we need a 3. We don't want to waste really high-leveled cards, I guess. We'll do Tranquil Darkness. The cards also determine what type of doors they'll be, so if you choose something like Feeble Darkness, it'll be a much weaker enemies. But since we're choosing Tranquil Darkness, our battles are going to be with much, like, normal Heartless. Alright, let's use our attack. So I was able to take out that soldier really easy. But yeah, now I lost that 6 in my deck that I had. But if I use this Ether, I could get it all the way back. Let's see. If I played that 0, I then broke that card. So yeah, slights are really cool. They just don't always help. Since you're going to lose the card every time you play it. But the Ethers do bring it back. It's just a pain to try and use your Ethers, though. Let's see. See if we can break one to... There we go, I killed him with a 0. Stagnant Darkness. But yeah, at this point it seems grinding is actually pretty damn easy in this game. Just because at this point it seems that experience is pretty easy to get. See, there we go. Freeze! But yeah, usually you'll want cards like 9s and then 0s. Because if you have 9s, people can't easily break your combos and shit. Like if you've got a 9, nobody can really break a 9 except for a 0. Because another 9 doesn't break it. At least I don't think it does. Probably depending on how you played the card. You see how I just used a bunch of cards to try and beat that 1? It'll keep on doing that. You can use cards like over and over and over again. Doot, doot, doot. I need to reload. All of these enemies are a pain in my ass because they fly. Yet, Blizzard on Blizzard enemies doesn't work, Sora. Dumbass. Alright. Oh, fuck, we have to deal with all these guys? That's no good. Let's see, I need to remember that I can play my friends. Please, Donald, please help. Donald, you didn't do shit. It didn't work. I hate how I have to reload like that. I think air combos do in fact do a lot more damage. Or no, not more damage. It's faster to do air combos. See, I think I got rid of one of them. See, I need to... Don't use that. Just do that. Alright, go, Goofy. Okay, that didn't help at all. You were useless, Goofy. There you go. But yeah, if you reload too much, you're just gonna have a hard time getting any of your cards back. So it's just a better idea not to just keep reloading like I've been doing. Anyway, should we improve HP or card points? We haven't been getting enough cards to really warrant it. So HP would probably be a good idea. Jump. Come on, jump. You need to jump, young boy. Let's see. Something down here. I'll keep on fighting things because, well, they give me experience. There we go, got him. I want to beat the soldiers as fast as I can. Let's see. Go, Goofy! Yeah, people can break that card, so you just gotta be careful when you play your zeros. Doot, 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 doot. I wish there was a better button just to get me straight to the reload card than the up button on the D-pad. Fuck, I missed, because I'm super used to just mashing the card, or mashing the attack button, because, well, it's Kingdom Hearts, that's how it works for me. Let's see. Get him, Goof! God damn it, Goof. You suck. Goof Troop is not my favorite movie anymore. It never really was, but don't worry about it. Got one. See, it just becomes a super hectic battle of, like, fucking attrition at this point. Fucking go away. Fucking go away. Let's see. I gotta do that. Like, if they put reload onto, like, L2 or something, I would be much happier. And then put the canceling of slides onto the buttons. Aw, shit, I forget. It helps them recover their health. Stop breaking my cards. Just die. I need you to die. That would be really nice. There we go. You see, I'm still not good at this game. Let's see. Let's go into the fucking door. Alright, I need a 3. That's Teeming Darkness, Feeble Darkness, Meeting Ground. See, if you have friends, your friend card will work. Well, that's great. 0. Let's do it with the 5. And then we gotta get this other card. But yeah, worlds are actually kind of short, depending on how many of these, like, stupid cards there are. I call them stupid cards, because they're stupid. Hey, guys. You're not dead, Aerith. Aerith, have you forgotten me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly. Like we've never met, but it doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team. Barely. You guys didn't even really help that much. It feels like you're right, but I can't remember. Then I guess you won't remember what you told me. In Hollow Bastion, I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence, then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts, too. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. You're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town is just an illusion, something created by my memories. Meaning you guys don't exist. And there's someone special to you in this town? How did you... Ah, I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. Yes, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. That's not quite what I mean. We're gonna tell a bunch of fragments about, like, you don't really exist. They're like, but I feel like I exist. Well, you don't really. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right, we just got here after all. I want to take a better look around. Then go have a walk around town. There are Heartless, but that's no problem for you. So you know I can fight? I can't say I know you, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. Okay. Then we just have a awkward stare down, like, key to truth. I never liked keys. I always liked blade keys. Blade keys! Give me health. And they got me another cure, that's good. And if you wanted to get something like Cura or Curaga, you'd want to, like, slight them. So let's throw this in... we'll throw it about here. Yeah. Having 2 heals could be kind of useful. But if you were to stock the 2 heals, you could then use Cura. Or if you stock 3, you use Curaga, I think. Don't. What the... Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that we're playing Chain of Memories. And I just wasted all my fucking shit. And if I... That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you use Cura if you use our 2 things. Feeble darkness. Well, I'd like to not fight the darkness currently. A 6. Do we have a 6? Yes, we do. Shove that shit in and let's get going. But yeah, if you don't have the card that'll open the door, you're pretty much just recommended to grind for a while. There we go. You'd want to grind on just Heartless that are super fucking easy. Got him. I don't know what it means by feeble. It could just be that they don't have high cards. Meaning it's pretty easy fight. Like, you fight them with, like, 3s and you'll probably win anyway. There we go. Yeah, Feeble Darkness good. But they also don't give out enough, what is it? XP to really be viable. It's mostly just fucking fodder shit. I said shit right as I hit it, so must be shit. This must be love, you will die. I'll hit you with my stupid key and you won't come back. Material Awakening. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of these do. We'll probably figure them out as we go along. I just don't know what they do. I missed. Oh, I missed. Got 5. Stagnant Space. A lot of these we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck each of them do. Let's see, just more shit to break. He ran into me, so I got fucked. Is it just gonna be 2 shadows? No, it's gonna be all these shadows. Got him. Well, I could just try and... I don't have the right cards to try and stock them up. See, we just need to fucking reload. We could stock. Well, I casted Freeze for funsies, and I missed everything with my Slight, so that's fun. But yeah, now we just have enough of everything to pretty much win. But we did just lose one of our cards, but it's like, you don't lose it forever, you just lose it until the end of the battle. And it's like, I don't really need one singular card. Singular. Dumbass. Alright. Card points or health? Probably health currently. Just because we seem to be needing that shit. That's not how you jump, dummy. I'm a big dummy. I would like all this, because it's all currency. I want that currency. I want this soldier dead, because I don't like him. I don't like soldiers. That's why I never play as them, even though I do play as them in Team Fortress 2. Also, I healed myself. Healing just, I don't know, it gets in the way, doesn't it? Like, you know, it's like whenever you want to do your combo and then you fall into your heal. Martial Awakening, not Material Awakening. Words are hard to say, guys. See, I guess just a green card? Whatever card is green, therefore use it. No, I had that card. I pressed circle because of fucking Final Fantasy fucking me over. Final Fantasy just made me want to do circle at all points because for some reason they didn't fix it around for us being in America. Oh, hey, Sid. And I'm thinking that's supposed to be the Sid from Final Fantasy VII, but it could be the Sid from Final Fantasy VIII, since Sid shows up a lot in the Final Fantasy series. Like, he's pretty much in every game from 4 and up, I think. But yeah, he isn't wearing the same design as his 7 version, so I'm thinking he might just be the Sid from 8. Well, what do you know? It's Sora! Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you. But you do look like a Sora, with those spiky hair and baggy pants. It's okay, Sid, that's my name. So you've heard of me, huh? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle or town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately, all this town sees is Heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. Well, how do you fight off the darkness? In fact, this plaza's the worst. Word is, a jumbo-sized Heartless shows up when the bell is rung. Well, that's when Opposite Armor came out. I was gonna search up Sid Final Fantasy VIII just to see if I at least guessed what version it was. That's not Sid. Sid from Final Fantasy VIII looks weird. That's not Sid. That was definitely not Sid. Why did he look like an old man? I want to see Sid from the later games. Yeah, Sid from the first game looks like a crazy person. Actually, he's in every Final Fantasy, not from 4 and up. There's the version from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, the 8 version is not that either. The closest version to this Sid is definitely the Final Fantasy VII version. But he's just not wearing his, like, jacket he usually wears. If you value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. So yeah, Sid, otherwise known as Zephram. Bye-bye, Zephram. Gosh, maybe we should leave. Don't you want to see the Heartless? No, we don't. We already know what the Heartless is, since we already fought it. Oh. Who rung the bell? The bell! Be careful, Sora. Well, it's time for a boss fight. And you already know what this boss is. We've fought it before. Good old guard armor. He's purple this time, which is his normal color, since we had fought him when he was fucking pink for some reason. Because Final Mix really likes mixing up the colors. Because fuck you guys. No consistency. But anyway. It's time to beat up him. Again. Let's see. Yep, they all have different parts again. I don't think you can parry them. Which was my way of getting the fuck away from him. Big freeze! This is gonna be a pain in my ass. Shit. Yeah, he keeps on breaking my combos and stuff. I just want to hit your fucking legs, dude. Oh, I healed accidentally. Let's see. I need to get out the 0. Fucking hell. The hell hit me? I would just really like it to kill your feet. I don't like your feet. There's no parrying. I gotta throw it out of my mind. We're not playing Kingdom Hearts. We're playing Chain of Memories. That's what this game should be called. Chain of Memories, not Kingdom Hearts. That's definitely not Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. Bring back Goofy. Oh, what the hell is that one? I don't know what that one was. Get him, Goof. Oh, you can control Goof. Well, at least a little bit. Let's see, let me heal myself while he's stuck off doing something weird. Alright, I got his foot. Let's see. Damn. Alright. Ooh, I'm wasting my Donald card. Fuck. Alright. See, we need to fucking reload as fast as we can. What you gonna do? I knew you were gonna do something weird. Yeah, the boss is... Well, it's just like how it was, really. It doesn't detach its parts, but it's just as annoying as the first time we faced off against it. Fuck off. I just want to destroy you. See, what does this card do? I need to swap through all my cards. Get him, get him, Goof. So for some reason that card can just, like, turn off the ability to get hit. Or the card that just has the Mickey Mouse label on it is for just stunning enemies, I guess. Well, that's a pretty good ability. Now we need to reload 3 times. You see how you might get fucked if you just have to reload a million different times? Well, now we deal with the main body. Let's use our super powerful whatever the fuck this is. And then we just start beating up on it for funsies. It doesn't have any health, really, which is nice. It means that I don't have to fucking try so hard. Get him, Goof. Oh yeah, you did it, Goof. Goofy saved the world. Woohoo! This is a great camera angle. I have no clue what's happening. White disaster. Oh, what's going down? He's having his heart attack, he usually does. And the heart comes out. Yep. Yeah, that's weird shit. Yeah, you fight Guardian armor again. No opposite armor, which I think people say that opposite armor is actually easier than Guardian armor. I think fucking opposite armor is actually harder, at least when you first fight him. It took me a lot longer to beat opposite armor than it did Guardian armor. But that's just my experience. You gonna talk to me, or are we just gonna sit here and stare at each other? So your friend wasn't here? No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle. I just know it. Castle? Like this whole town's inside some humongous castle? Whew, that's rich. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. I wish I was that sure. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon. Take care, Sora. Sid's like, I don't even fucking know you. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. Sid just being normal Sid, being a dick at all points. And Aerith/Claire didn't even fucking say anything to me. Well, I guess we're leaving. Oh, hey Claire. I know you're dead, just calm down. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind. And so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. The town is here too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll face with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. Don't stay tough like that. It's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. And we're just gonna stare at each other. Are you ready to go? Yeah, be right there. Well, I'd better get going. She's not even there. Aerith? Aerith? What about Aerith? Where'd she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh? You worried us just standing there by yourself. Is that what she meant? The illusions are already fucking with him. And that's the end of our events in Traverse Town. Let's see. Conqueror's Resprite. Restrite? Where the fuck am I going now? Does that just let me refight that boss or something? I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to get out of the castle. I just want to get out of this stupid fucking castle. Anyway, the ladder's sore. Yeah, this is the last we'll see of Traverse Town for a very long time into the series. But we finally found our save point, so I'm going to end the episode here. So, we've entered Castle Oblivion, and we've also found, like, I don't fucking know. We found our way into Traverse Town somehow. So now we need to fucking go into the next area. But that'll be next time.